This video is brought to you by Dashlane. If you're looking for a better way to manage all of your passwords and you're looking to up your level of security on the internet, you know how important that is nowadays, then check out the very first link in the description and sign up for free. If you'd like access to all of their premium features, use code ZachAnderson to get 10% off. Hey guys, it's Zach. Hope you all are doing well. Welcome back to another episode of Best Android Apps. As always, application links can be found down below in the description, so make sure you check all of them out. Hope you guys enjoy. So I'm sure this fish live wallpaper caught your eye, and that's usually the effect wallpapers from Maxilus.net have. I actually just found this yesterday as of the recording of this video, and instantly I knew I had to feature it in this video. For a 99-cent premium, you can change the color of the fish. You've got 11 different types to choose from. You can change the background color, the light color. You can set custom colors. You can randomize the color of the fish that show up and more. You can also set the frame rate, and man, does this look awesome on the OnePlus 7 Pro. Your battery life may take a hit, so I wouldn't use it permanently or as your main wallpaper, but it's definitely a fun one to have, and I highly recommend it. It looks great. Next up, we've got the MIUI-ify. Next up, we've got the MIUI-ify notification shade. If you remember a while back, I featured this app called Bottom Quick Settings. This here is pretty much the same thing. It's actually made by the same developer, but of course, it's MIUI-ified. In a nutshell, this app is a great alternative to the usual swipe down notification shade. This gives you full control of the styles of your toggles, your notifications, quick settings, shortcuts, and more. In fact, there's so much you can adjust that I could actually do a separate video on this. Let me know if you want that, but you get the idea. The app is very well put together, it works great, and it's an awesome solution for having to reach the top of your phone if you want to access the notification shade. At app number 3, we've got Thoughts. This here is one of the cleanest and most simple note-taking apps you'll find. The app name is pretty self-explanatory. If you've got something on your mind that you want to keep track of, jot it down here. You can, of course, use it for whatever you want, like making lists. You can use it as a journal, anything really. And to tie everything together, the app comes with an eye-comforting dark mode, and it's completely ad-free. It's definitely worth a look. Next up, we've got Daily UI for KWGT. This is a recent find of mine, and I enjoyed it so much, not only to feature it in this video, but to also use one of its widgets on my main home screen. Daily UI comes with a little over 200 different widgets. They're all very nicely put together and laid out. They're clean and simple, and there's something in here for everyone. There are tons of different looks and styles, but they all stick to an eye-pleasing and minimal approach. This is a must-have. Halfway down the list, we've got Wallbank. If you love wallpapers, you will definitely love this app. It's brought to us by the awesome developer that brought us apps like AMOLED Walls, WallHub, the Linux Round Icon Pack, One UI Icon Packs, and so much more. Wallbank boasts around 4,000 unique and exclusive wallpapers in crisp 2560 by 1440 resolution. In fact, Wallbank holds all of the wallpapers you see in AMOLED Walls and WallHub, so it's a really convenient way to get your hands on everything those two have to offer. I highly recommend you guys check this out and support the developer. He really does amazing work, and each wallpaper shows just that. At app number 6, we've got AlwaysOn AMOLED. If you're looking for a well put together and highly customizable always on display for your device, this is it. If you're not entirely sure what this does, this displays information like notifications, time, date, battery percentage, and even weather while your phone is idle. And like I said before, this is highly customizable, so you can add backgrounds, you can add neat edge lighting effects, and of course you can change the clock face, the date style, and you can change the font. You can even add an on-screen memo. You can have it say whatever you'd like. You can add particles that fly around the display. You can add shortcuts to things like the flashlight, calendar. There's even a sketch pad. You can even set up gestures for different functions as well. Believe it or not, there's more to this app that gives you full control over how things operate, and most importantly, it lets you control things that can help you save battery. So if you haven't already, I highly recommend you guys try this out. Next up, we've got Golf Peaks. In this game, you're given cards with a specific set of moves you're allowed to use in order to complete the level. As usual, as you progress, levels will get more difficult, but the cards will get more advanced. There are over 100 different levels to solve. The game is nicely put together with simple but clean visuals, and it's got good sound effects too. Another game I think you'd be interested in is Vertical Adventure. The concept here is very simple. Guide your subject through obstacles while collecting all the targets to reach the end of the level. It may sound and look easy, but it will definitely get more and more difficult. The game itself looks very nice and the sound effects are calming. Overall, I think this is a very solid game. Check it out. Next up, we've got Ignite. This one's for you quote lovers out there. Boasting over 8,000 quotes, this app aims to encourage, uplift, reassure, and well, ignite anyone who uses it. The UI is actually more impressive than I was expecting. All of the quotes are categorized, but when you look at them, they all get a nice background accompanied by flying particles. Looks pretty neat. You can bookmark quotes to better keep track of them, you can copy the text, you can save the entire thing to your gallery, and you can even set it as your wallpaper straight from the app. This is actually one of the best quote apps I've come across, so go ahead and give it a shot. Next, we've got a retro wave text generator. This is kind of self-explanatory. This is probably going to be a nice rush of nostalgia for a lot of you out there. So you write your 3 lines of text, you choose your background and your text style, and then you generate the text. Come on now, how could you not love this? You can readjust the text and change the fonts, and when you're done, you can save your creation to your gallery. This is a pretty fun app to mess around with, and I think you guys will get a kick out of it. Internet security is a very serious thing and it should not be taken lightly, so I recommend you give Dashlane a shot. I'm sure I can speak for everyone when I say that it is a great feeling to feel safe while browsing on public Wi-Fi in a cafe, an airport, or hotel for instance. And with Dashlane, you can use this as a one-button VPN that can be accessed on any of your devices. But what Dashlane is really good at is saving you from having to remember all of your different passwords for all of your different accounts. In fact, that's something that I've struggled with for a while, and Dashlane has been a huge help. Dashlane can help you save time, and it lets you securely manage not just passwords, but things like credit cards, IDs, and other super important information via advanced encryption and local storage. The coolest part is that Dashlane will autofill all that data across your browsers and devices. It'll also be on constant lookout in order to send you alerts if your data's been hacked and gives you next steps so that you can take immediate action. Oh, and by the way guys, you can get a free 30-day trial of Dashlane Premium by going to dashlane.com/Zach Anderson. So there's no reason not to give it a go, and if you like it, you can upgrade using the code Zach Anderson to get 10% off. So that does it for this month's best Android apps. Go ahead and let me know which apps were your favorite. Again, app links can be found in the description. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I will talk to you guys in the next one, and thank you so much for watching.